The television murmured in the background, some late-night news anchor droning about disasters that didn't matter. My wife sat on the other end of the couch, phone tilted just enough away from me to feel intentional. Her thumb moved fast, too fast. Then she smiled. Not at me. A soft, private smile, the kind you don't share, the kind that belongs to someone else. Her phone vibrated again. She stiffened. A glance at me, calculated. Then she stood up. "I'm going to the kitchen," she said. No question mark, no eye contact. I didn't move. I didn't follow. I didn't need to. Because when she walked away, her phone stayed behind, face down, screen still glowing. A single notification slipped through the lock screen, a name saved as "delivery guy," a heart emoji, and 3 words that rearranged my organs without making a sound. "I miss you." I didn't pick up the phone. I didn't need to touch it to feel the heat. The kitchen faucet turned on, too loud, a cover. I stared at the dark screen and felt something inside me go quiet. This wasn't discovery, it was confirmation. She came back 10 minutes later, wiping her hands on a towel that was already dry, sat down, looked at me. "You're staring," she said. I blinked once, slowly, just tired. Her shoulders relaxed. She leaned back, crossed her legs. That's when she did it. She blamed me. "You've been distant lately," she said. "Cold. If I seem distracted, it's because you're never really here anymore." There it was, the script. I nodded, absorbed it, let her words wash over me like static. Inside, I was counting, patterns, timing, lies layered over lies. That night, while she slept beside me, phone clutched like a secret, I watched the ceiling and replayed everything. Late showers, sudden gym sessions, the way she'd accuse me of cheating out of nowhere. Projection. By morning, I had already decided. I didn't confront her. I became better, calmer, kinder, predictable. I watched her leave the house and noted the minutes. I memorized her routines. I checked the shared phone bill. One number appeared too often, always during my work hours. Delivery guy. I ran it through a private database. Not a courier, a man, married, address listed. I waited. 2 weeks later, the doorbell rang while she was out with friends. I didn't answer right away. I wanted the moment to stretch. When I opened the door, a woman stood there. Early 30s, perfect posture, red lipstick that didn't belong to uncertainty. She smiled politely, held out a small wrapped box. "Delivery," she said, "for your wife." I stepped aside. "Come in." She paused. Her eyes scanned the living room, the TV, me. "You're," she asked. "Her husband." The smile didn't fade. It sharpened. "Good," she said. "Then you should see this too." We sat across from each other like diplomats. She placed the box on the table and opened it herself. Inside was a phone, unlocked, screen on, messages, photos, dates, voice notes. My wife, her husband. I didn't flinch. I felt validated. "She blamed you yet?" the woman asked. I let out a breath that might have been a laugh. "Every day." She nodded, stood up. "Then my gift is complete." When my wife came home, she froze at the sight of us. The phone lay between us like a corpse. She looked at me, then the woman, then the phone. "What is this?" she whispered. I finally spoke. "Delivery," I said. Her face collapsed. Not tears, calculation failing. She reached for excuses, but I raised a finger. "Don't," I said softly. "I already know." She turned to the other woman, panic flooding in. "You said you wouldn't—" The woman cut her off. "You said you loved him." Silence fell heavy and clean. I stood up, picked up my keys. "You blamed me," I said, calm as glass. "That was your mistake." I walked past her as she sank onto the couch, reality finally louder than her lies. At the door, I paused. "I hope he was worth it," I said, "because you lost the only man who never questioned you." I didn't look back. Later, alone, I realized something. Revenge didn't feel loud. It felt quiet, like a door closing in a house you no longer live in. She texted, called, apologized. I blocked everything. Some betrayals don't deserve anger. They deserve absence. And that's exactly what I gave her.